Hey, so we've got another home tour for you today. This time it's with Saskia from Naturally Sassy. She's got an amazing new book out which is all about being vegan. She's a ballet dancer, she's 17, and she's going to show us around her house today. So let's go. So just tell me a little bit about how this whole vegan lifestyle came about for you.
My health was terrible. I just caught Campylobacter, which is like a really horrible food poisoning. And on top of that, I was injured. I had a terrible immune system. And at the time, I thought it was kind of just like a coincidence that everything had kind of come together. Now in hindsight, it's like totally obvious it was to do with what I was eating. It turns out that obviously all the problems I face, and actually any problem anybody faces, all stem from inflammation, or a huge cause of it is inflammation, which is really interesting. So I started looking at foods that were inflammatory. Turns out I ate a hell of a lot of inflammatory foods. So I thought, just cut them out and see what happens. So I started with dairy. And that was huge for me because I had chronic eczema. I had it all over my body. And then I cut out meat, I cut out refined sugar, gluten, and wheat, and I felt better and better, but I still was really bored with what I was eating. So I was like, I should probably get in the kitchen and start cooking something that's nice.
So how long did it take to get to this point?
So probably about a year all in all, maybe even longer. But I think I've just been thinking about this ever since I launched my blog. I was like, I want something to be able to give to all the people that follow me. So, I mean, I live in this kitchen, so when I'm not making recipes around here, I'm just working. I think you caught me like I was just uploading a recipe, which is just great. It's nice to have like it so close. These are my ballet shoes, and I go through a lot of pairs, probably about 5 in a week, which is ridiculous. So probably like a pair a day if I'm performing or working extra hours.
Is there anything you prefer more, like dancing or cooking?
Cooking makes me happy like 100% of the time, whereas dancing you have like 70% of the time is pretty tough, for about 30% of just an incredible feeling, and you live for that. So I think it's very different. So this is the chocolate cake from the book. Hopefully you'll like it.
What's in it?
The base is made from just almonds, so there's no flour in it at all. Wow. No egg as well. What we've got in this one is just some mashed banana. And then, yeah, so it works really, really well. It's kind of like a binder. And then I think we've got some dates, cacao, got a little bit of flour and some lavender on it.
Yeah, that's how I always like my cake.
I know.
Mmm. Really good.
Yeah, really good?
Really good.
Really good.
Mmm, it's gorgeous. It's like really rich. It is really light. Oh, thank you so much for having me around.
You're welcome.
Cooking for me. This has been so good.
I know, got my cake. Come all this way for some cake.